Remember, you've been criticizing yourself for years, and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Louise L. For the last week or so, I have been struggling with my self-esteem as an artist. It's part of the reason why I started this channel is because I needed to give myself a pep talk. And I figured if I needed the pep talk, maybe others did too. But this week in particular has chipped away at my self-esteem. Everything I have done has seemed to be wrong and horrible or way below any level I have previously achieved. And it is frustrating. It is frustrating to go to social media and see all of these wonderful, wonderful artists being light years ahead of me, despite my years and years of practice. But that's what social media is designed for, isn't it? It's designed to make us competitive and make us feel bad about ourselves, to suck us into the black hole of self-doubt, so that we are compelled, or we feel compelled, to continue scrolling through all the perfectness and through all of the beautifully curated posts over and over and over again. Social media is a black hole, but it's a black hole that without social media, our work wouldn't be seen, even though I have a very tiny following and most of them don't see anything I put out. Thank you, Instagram, for that. The algorithms are all messed up, or at least that's what everyone keeps saying over and over again. It must be the algorithm. But honestly, social media is a black hole. We get sucked into it. I have found myself scrolling through Instagram, not even liking, like forgetting to even hit like. I'm just scrolling and going, wow, that looks nice. And just completely forgetting to interact. My lack of interaction may be the fuel that hurts the artist on the other side. They don't know I like it because I didn't hit the heart button. They don't know that their art is absolutely amazing, is gorgeous, and I really love it because I forgot to hit the heart button. That heart button drives so many of us. It is the reason why many people go out of their way to ensure that they post as frequently as possible because they must collect as many hearts and likes as possible. It is a form of validation, and it's a form of validation that is inaccurate at best and harmful at worst. I don't know what this video is trying to achieve, but I know this week I struggled so much with social media. Not just social media, I've struggled so much in general. I have a hard time posting regularly. It takes a long time for me to paint anything because I am a very slow person and art takes time. Art takes so much time sometimes that there are paintings that will take me months to complete, even though honestly they look like they've taken me, a rushed afternoon. And I posted something today that at first, when I finished it, I loved it. I thought it was wonderful. I thought it was cute, and I thought it was whimsical and fun. The moment I posted it, I hated it. The moment I posted it, I hated it. Why is that? It was because as soon as I posted it, my feed refreshed and I saw so many beautiful pieces from other artists that I could not compare with. Like, my work pales in comparison. And then suddenly, I felt amateurish. I felt embarrassed. And it took everything in me not to just delete my post. And this has been a trend now for a while, is I will be super proud of something. I will love whatever I'm creating until I pop on over to Instagram or Twitter and find that, oh, this might be good for me, my personal level. Maybe. Sometimes it's not. But here's so many other wonderful, wonderful artworks. I'm just cluttering up server spaces by adding mine. I'm putting people out by making them have to scroll past my piece of crap. And that's not healthy. That is not healthy. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way every time I post or share my art in general. I don't have a solution for it. All I have is my vote of confidence that regardless of what you are posting and regardless of what is already out there on social media, what you are creating and what you are posting is important. It will resonate with somebody. It will touch the souls and the hearts and the minds of somebody. It is important that you share your work, not just so that you can get your name out and you can grow a following, but because if it has the potential to change someone. It has the potential to inspire someone. And that is what's important. Even if all you're doing is posting stick figures, even if it's just abstract paintings or amateurish illustrations like me, it doesn't matter. Someone will be affected by your work. So, it is important that we share our work. It is important that we try to reach people. Because regardless of what we may think of ourselves and our work, somebody out there is waiting for exactly what you just created. They're waiting for your painting, your music, your sculpture, your story. They are waiting for it. They don't know they're waiting for it, but they are. And as soon as they come across it, the light will turn on in their minds and it will change them intrinsically. So I might have been struggling with my self-esteem this week. And you might have been struggling with your self-esteem this week or this decade. I know I've been struggling with self-esteem for a very long time. It feels like a century now. But even so, self-esteem aside, know that you and your work are important. They're important for your growth, and they're important for the people around you. Artists change the world. Artists change people. We change. We are the harbingers of change. Now, dig out whatever you just made, that you just filed 13 straight into the garbage bin. Dig it back out and share it with as many people as you can. Because it might just be what they needed to see today. This video is a bit rambly, and I apologize for that. But it's just been something I've been struggling with lately, and I really needed to hear. I really needed to say these words. And honestly, I hope that this helps someone out there understand that regardless of what level of work, what level of skill they have, that their work is important regardless of what it is, and it needs to be shared. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and subscribe for more rambly videos like this. Thank you.